Trust me, bro, all you need is a $500 perfume bottle, $3,000 on designer clothes, and a jawline that looks like the Pythagorean stereo to finally make her want you back, bro.
But what if I'm fugly with zero game?
Now you're speaking my language. Women are dumb creatures. You don't need to put in any effort to make them fall for you. All you need to do is buy my course and subscribe to my channel, where I'll teach you all the secrets of becoming the top alpha, the type of man every woman dreams of.
But how will I know if it works? Like, have you ever been with a woman before?
Heck no. The first rule of alpha maxing is all women are valueless. That's why I only stay in the company of other alpha males, because iron sharpens iron.
Alpha maxing, a term that once took over the internet somewhere around 2021. Suddenly, everybody wanted to become an alpha male. Every dude and their mama suddenly started mewing, doing jawline exercises, looks maxing like their entire lives depended on it, and eating only bland proteins like a wild animal, all because some rich-looking dude wearing sunglasses indoors said that's what the big dogs do. For a while now, I thought this trend died years ago, alongside with fidget spinners, NFTs, and creativity. But to my surprise, we're in the glorious year of 2026, and some of you are still out here trying to alpha max. Nigga, you corny. And if I remember correctly, the time this trend was still making waves, we had two types of people hopping on that bandwagon. First off, we had alpha bros.
He has a six-pack, edited in, obese. I once had a friend ask for a ride to work, and I said, I don't ride to work, I work to ride. Oh my God. You're getting pegged.
Grown-ass men selling their dreams to impressionable teenagers. Men who would be on your timeline LARPing more than Kai Cenat in his prime, yelling into a ring light talking about some, what are you even doing with your life? When I was your age, I already had a yacht and bought my 7th Ferrari with the money I made from grinding 25 hours a day with zero sleep. Now look at how many plastic bitties I can afford. What's your excuse? And the second group being you. Yes, you nigga. The way y'all were glazing those dudes back then was atrocious. Agreeing with a dude who has never felt the touch of a woman telling you that all women are useless while you were in the chat spamming W take G was crazy work. Now look at you, can't even bag a peanut butter sandwich even after buying the 10 steps on how to tame any woman, the master course. You already seen the title and heard enough about the intro, so without further ado, let's get in. Now, if you were to ask any alpha guru what's the first step to becoming a high value man, they will 99.9% of the time tell you, you gotta invest in yourself. And I'll have to admit, that's a solid advice. Except, their definition of upping your game is financially crippling yourself. Rule number 1 of being an alpha male, make sure you spend money you don't have to impress people you don't even like. Because you see, it's not about actually becoming stable, no. It's about making people believe you're already made it in life. Depriving validation from other people's jealousy is the ultimate goal. Why be financially responsible when that Gucci belt is calling your name? I don't care if you have to switch to a noodle and sardines based diet just so you can make a down payment for that fake gold watch. Wearing digital watches that actually tells you the time is only for beta males, and no woman wants a beta male. We're looking for validation from fellow alpha bros and making sure all these women get addicted to us. The more useless and expensive it is, the closer you are to becoming an apex predator. This has to be one of the many things I can never wrap my head around. Like the irony of not caring while doing everything for attention. Niggas and their fake lives, telling a lie all for the sake of validation from others. Nah, could not be me. Like you're telling me you brought those pair of shoes all because it's the latest trend, and some dude on the internet kept saying she's the new
Bruh.
What's it? Now, before you start hating, ask yourself. Be honest. Ain't I'm clean? No.
Congratulations, brother. You've successfully become limited edition of limited edition. Now, don't get me wrong. There's absolutely nothing wrong with buying nice things. If rocking designers makes you happy, go for it. But there's something stupid when you start dressing good just for strangers to see. Confidence is key, but if your entire personality depends on you trying too hard to convince strangers that you got that motion, then that ain't aura, bro. That's just being over performative. Like, buddy, I know that flashy Gucci drip is helping you max your fragile ego, but even with that Sauvage Dew perfume on, these women will still smell the bitch in you. Take me for example. You think when I hit my glow up face, I'm gonna be dressing all good just to impress the ladies? No, of course not. I'm doing it for the sole purpose of oppressing broke-ass nigga. But you see, that's only half the scam. The other scam came from podcasts. Listening to any podcast that had the words "get rich quick" or "matrix" in the title was another pillar of alpha maxing. Oh, you need a submissive woman because women are lower life forms created to worship us. There are 5 levels to misogyny, and niggas who think like this have somehow successfully unlocked the 6th level. Misogynist? What are you on about? I don't be giving out no damn massages. Brother, first off, you need a job. These be the dudes that swear they know game, but I kid you not, will start shaking in their boots to the verge of losing consciousness if a woman did as much as expose some bare ankles to them. According to my research, 90% of y'all believe all girls are the same, which is hikey the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I don't know, maybe you should stop shopping in the same aisle. So you're telling me you easily easily fall for any type of girl who flirts for you for 2 effing seconds and then you start calling them gold diggers after she breaks your heart for the 12th time. Yeah, I don't know, my guy. Maybe you're the problem. Like a wise man once said, women are high maintenance as fuck, meaning every woman has a cost of living. So by that definition, everybody cares about financial security in a way. So pick what your pockets can afford and pipe down, brother. Nah, bro, you capping. The loyal good ones don't care about any of that. They're picking love over money any day. You sure about that, bro? Have you ever used the power of love to pay the bills? What the lyrics to that one song say? I'd rather be crying in a Bentley, sipping on Hennessy, drying my tears with $100 bills. Need me to explain more? Nope, then I rest my case. Now you see, I have a very unpopular opinion regarding this take. In this current era, I don't think you will ever just stumble into the perfect loyal baddie. Yes, crazy. They're called baddies for a reason. I want you to look me in my cold dead eyes and tell me you have ever had a girl get excited after hearing your hobbies or crypto trading and gaming. Yeah, bro. At that point, it's over. According to the analytics of my research, it shows me right here that too much of alpha maxing has a 99.3% chance of turning you into the aesthetics over asset bros. These were the types of dudes who will finance a Gucci belt on a McDonald's salary, spending ungodly hours perfecting their haircuts and protagonist curing jaw lines, then another 45 minutes taking mirror selfies, but somehow forget that you actually have to be entertaining in order to become likable. Y'all be investing more into looks and filters instead of actual character development. Brothers really be out here spending all their upgrade points on cosmetics. That $299.9 premium course told you to fix your jawline and get the perfect fade. Damn, old money clothes does really suit you, huh? Finally, the glow up is complete. Yes, the fit is immaculate. Even shorty over there feeling you, but riddle me this. What happens when you try raising her up? Shut your lame ass up. Ain't no girl got time for that. The amount of thirst-trapped alpha males that were eye candy but fumbled the bag as soon as they started introducing themselves to shorties has been atrocious. Ain't nothing more dangerous than a nigga who doesn't know how to talk to women. All some of y'all had to do was just buy my premium course, but no, you'd rather make a wish and turn her to a witch than actually learn how to talk to one. Congratulations, you have officially graduated from the Aesthetics Over Assets Academy. I'm starting to understand that one saying, you know, you could have all the dollar bills on the world, but once her favorite currencies are seashells and petals, she can never be yours. While making this video, I thought to myself, is it really that hard to actually talk to women? So I thought of a challenge for the guys to see if you just need a little push or if you're just Mordecai's incarnate. The challenge is simple. Send this image on the screen to your crush right now and see what her response is. If you're already thinking this is inappropriate and impossible, then congratulations, you're officially among the trash men, because I've done it multiple times and they either laugh it off or respond with something freakier. So good luck, man. Now, after all this, am I saying you shouldn't hit the gym? No. Am I saying you shouldn't dress well? No. Am I saying you shouldn't dress like this to every first date you go on? Absolutely yes. Matter of fact, please stop doing that. You're driving all the hoes away. Looking and smelling good isn't the problem. Faking it till you make it isn't the problem. You see, they teach you how to look valuable, but not how to be valuable. They're not teaching you how to handle rejections, how to entertain people, how to listen instead of yapping about your entire life law on the first date. Don't go buying that Gucci shirt that costs $650 just because it's a trend. Girls prefer dudes who have their own unique aesthetics, not copycats trying to walk in the shoes of an internet alpha male. So how about you forget trying to become a high value man, but instead become a normal functioning adult that people actually want to have around? Because apparently that's rare nowadays. Oh, you could ignore everything I just said and buy my course. Introducing the Alpha Essential Masterclass on where to find black magic to use to pull any and all baddies just for $999.99.